We are a group of Hong Kong people coming from all walks of life. We are very concerned about the future of Hong Kong, especially after the CY Leung regime took over the government of Hong Kong since last year. CY was originally not chosen by Peking, but he finally got 689 votes by hook or by crook under the direction of the Liaison Office of the Central People's Government in the HKSAR. Because his main competitor, Henry Tong, committed a mistake involving the so-called unauthorized building works, and so lost the trust of the people and support of the central government in Peking. However, ironically, CY Leung committed the same kind of misconduct, but he cheated the public and never admitted his mistake and apologized to the public, even after the media revealed his fraud. Not even his integrity is in question, and in fact bankrupt on personal matters. In fact, he never kept his promise on the policies during his election campaign, which appeared to gain mass support, especially from the grassroots, because especially on the housing matters. People believed that CY, who is supposed to be an expert on land and property market, will build more public housing estates and HOS houses to solve the housing problem in Hong Kong. But in fact, in his maiden policy address, he did what exactly Donald Trump did before. Market prices of both public and private housing roared over 23% since he took over the government, and was the worst all over the world, because the measure he launched only irritated demand without increasing supply at the same time. And for other policies such as education, social welfare, medical and health, and economic development, he did nothing at all but set up numerous committees and the so-called bureaus to delay the problem, showing that he is really incompetent. So we can no longer trust CY, and people feel ashamed of being ruled by a liar, a crook, and a cheater. In fact, CY gained the support of Peking because he promised to complete 4 political tasks, namely to launch the so-called natural education in secondary and primary schools to brainwash the younger generation of Hong Kong, to enact laws on Article 23 of the Basic Law, to suppress the freedom of speech and radio Hong Kong, and to impose restriction on the election of the CE in 2017 and the Electoral Council in 2020. As you can see, CY is no longer the CE we trust and is completely incompetent as a governor. He is a liar, a cheater, and a crook. As the people of Hong Kong, we are very angry and dissatisfied, and to express our anger and dissatisfaction, we propose to launch a series of non-cooperative campaigns to undermine the authority and legitimacy of the CY Leung regime. In the first stage, we call for taxpayers to pay $10 less in the second payment of the tax bill to show our mistrust and disgust of the liar, cheater, and crook. We believe and demand the immediate step down of CY Leung, and otherwise we will launch a series of non-cooperative measures until his term of office is terminated.